Hi, and welcome to the D Life, helping you find the bliss in your busy. I'm Daniela, and today we're going to talk about self-care, why it's important, and how to change our perceptions and the conversation around self-care so that we are comfortable practicing and taking care of ourselves every day. Thanks again for joining us. I'm Daniela. So when it comes to self-care, I do not mean selfish. So many people, when we talk about self-care, will automatically be like, oh, it's all about you. And that's not the case. When we think of self-care, we should think about not only health and wellness, but the benefits that everybody else around us gains when we are at our best selves and taking care of ourselves. Sometimes it's characterized as an indulgence. It's a special treat. Self-care, when it's done right, it's not about, the expensive spa treatments or fancy products, even though those are very nice. But on a daily basis, it could even be seen as boring. But it's really those habits and practices and routines that we're doing regularly to take care of ourselves and to help recharge and be our best selves. Looking at self-care, we're all motivated by very different intentions, but the purpose that you give to it yourself is what's going to give it the most meaning. So whether it's a 5-minute cup of tea or a half-hour walk or an hour-long yoga practice, ultimately you will find the most benefit by how you choose to define it. Some of those benefits include reducing a lot of the negative effects of stress over time. And when we talk about stress, unfortunately, it's always present. It's any response that we have to an external life event. And so we are constantly stressed. By taking care of ourselves, we are better wives, moms, daughters, friends. By practicing self-care over time, studies have shown that it increases our confidence and in general produces more positive feelings that, again, we then spread onto others. So when you think about it, self-care is just necessary and should be as basic as eating healthy, brushing your teeth, and just overall taking care of yourself. How do I find time for self-care is probably your first thought. Ultimately, keep it simple. Again, if you try and start too big, as if you were looking at a diet or a workout routine, if it's harder and not easily able to fit into your current schedule and routine, you're going to be less likely to stick to it. So start super small, super simple, but make it purposeful. Do it on purpose and give it that intention, even if it's something maybe you're already doing. By deciding you're doing this as part of your self-care will give you those positive benefits that I mentioned. Also, share some of your new self-care practices with family members or friends, or sometimes posting on social media can help provide that positive support and reinforcement and encouragement that you need to help maintain them and integrate them into your daily life. So while there is no one way to kind of find your bliss and plan your self-care, we're going to talk about over the next several episodes what some of those activities and skills look like. Give you different suggestions and ideas of things to try. Let me know maybe some things you're already doing that are super healing, restorative, fun, and how that's helping you, as well as we are going to meet some amazing women and hear their stories and how they find their bliss. Thanks again for joining me. Have a great day.